we're live. Go.
Okay, so 9 times 13, I first want to do my framework, and I'm going to use my red pen. And it's 9 times 13, and if you remember, this is a mat here, so I don't have 13 going down this side, so this side will be the 9. This side on top is going to be the 13, but then I have to make sure that I do my frame. So I'm going to show a 10 by doing a long frame. That's the 10 part, and I'm going to write a 10 there. And I'm going to do the 3 part, which is 3 units. 1, 2, 3. So that is 3 by itself. 10 and 3 is 13. On the side, I'm going to do 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, I almost made the full mat, but I did not. Okay, so I'm going to switch my marker color because now I want to fill in the areas. So I'm taking a look, and if I imagined I was on my Number Pieces app, I would not be able to put in a mat of 100 because this is 9 on the side. So the next size down is that strip that is equal to 10. So I'm going to take a look, and I'm going to put them on their side. So a set of 10 is going there. I have to do it 9 times going across. So there I'm working that. Each of these long lines represents 10. And I'm taking care of that first section, that first area. So now I've completed 9 of them, and they're each worth 10. Now I'm going to the section which is going to be a 3 by 9. So I won't be able to fill a mat in there. I won't be able to fill a strip in there because if you notice, there's only 3 here and 9 down here, so I cannot fit a 10 strip. So it's going to have to be the units. So as I'm filling them in, I'm going to say that they represent on your Number Pieces app those small squares that are by themselves. So I'm filling them in. And I'm filling them in, and I'm filling them in, and I'm only doing it till I hit the 9th line there. So there I have a separate area. Just to make things separate, I'm changing my marker color, and I chose green. And I'm going to take care of the first section here. I'm going to think of a math problem that would take care of this 10 and this 9 for these dimensions. And I'm going to do 10 times 9 to figure out all those strips. And 10 times 9 is equal to 90. So that whole section is worth 90. Now I'm going for this little section with all the units here. It's going to be 3 times 9, but some people don't know their 3s very well, or some people don't know their 9s very well. So I'm going to use a strategy of looping some together to make it easier for me. So let me think. I know 2s very well. Hey, I know 5s very well. Let's see if I can loop a set of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can take care of that first section. And I can say that this part is 3 times 5. And 3 times 5, if you know your 5s very well, is 15. But I'm not finished yet because I still have things that I have not looped yet. Let's see what I have not looped. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, okay, I can do a section of 2 here. This section is 2 times 3, and 2 times 3 is 6. That's another part. And then I can also loop this. That's a double because there's 2 by 3 again, so I know that that is a 6. So off to the side, if I added the 15 and the 2 6s, by the way, is 12. If I add those together, I should get what 3 times 9 is. 5 plus 2 is 7, and 1 plus 1 is 2. So I've actually figured out, in part, that 3 times 9 is 27. Wow, so there's 27 dots there. So to figure out the ultimate area, I'm going to take what I found, the 90 and the 27, and I'm going to add them together, and I'm going to get the full area. So off to the side, since I have room here, I'm going to do 90 plus 27. 0 and 7 is 7. 9 and 2 is 11. For a total of 117. And I'm going to circle that really big, and I'm going to even write it up here so that my teacher will know that that is what I think, 117.